Alright, so currently just trying to get set up here, but there's a potentially large tornado on the ground. It's not confirmed, but radar's velocity is very strong with this storm. It could also produce baseball-sized hail. So we're watching this storm in Kansas right now. Nothing showing up on radar, which is very good news, but it's a very strong couplet. Yeah, there's your baseball-sized hail possibly in here. There's a report of inch and a half sized hail, and your rotation is here. So this is near Garden City, just southwest of the city. In Kansas, far western Kansas, this area is under severe thunderstorm watch as well. So this is the storm we're most concerned with right now. We got this isolated cell here that could be producing some very large hail, over golf ball size possibly. But right here is the most concerning storm with the strong rotation. And your en route is about a 2.0 right here, 1.5 to 2.0. So, and then your velocity signature is very strong. It's a very, very strong velocity couple radar scope up as well. So, oh, there's your update. It looks like it's trying to broaden out. Like, it looks like it's trying to broaden out a little bit, so that might be good. Morning. Let's go here. Get the one in Kansas. Some baseball-sized hail is possible with the storm as well. So yeah, it looks like it's trying to broaden out, but you still got a very large area of rotation. And also, this tornado is likely going to be extremely rain-wrapped. So this is a very dangerous situation if there is a tornado on the ground. Not sure. Radar hasn't confirmed it yet, and there hasn't been one confirmed by a spotter, so we don't know if there is one on the ground. So it is still a radar indicated tornado. There's your updated velocity. It's trying to broaden out a little bit more, but there's still a significant amount of rotation with that. So and some of these pixels that are very high in velocities. So en route back. Yeah, en route is down to about a 1.0. So it might be trying to weaken out. That might be something here. This storm is electrified too. There's a lot of lightning with this storm as well, but it's back on the reflectivity mode. So here we go. Okay. There's your updated warning. Radar indicated. Tornado, baseball-sized hail. So we do not have anything confirmed. Yeah, there's some big hail with that right there. Wow. Let's move that out. Yes, it is. There's a little. It's really trying to broaden out. It appears. Oops. Take a look at that. There's your storm. There's your velocity. It's pretty high up. It's pretty aloft right now, it looks like. Oops. Aloft, you got some very strong velocity signatures, looks like. Yeah. Coefficient. May have a little bit of something. There's your update. Back to here. Yeah, it's definitely trying to. Didn't mean to do that. It's definitely trying to broaden out. It looks like we still have areas of strong rotation here and strong rotation here. So, oh, massive. It's a lot of hail right in this area. So. Yeah, there's very strong rotation. That may be something here. Looks like I got a new scan. It's definitely a lot broader now. So interesting. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's trying to broaden out. I can do that. If we just play this back, actually, you can definitely see it's definitely broadening out a lot from where it was. So I think this storm is trying to weaken a little bit. So that's good. Wow, we got very large hail with this storm, 2.75 inches. It's some very large hail right there. So yeah, it's trying to weaken a little bit, it looks like. It's a big hail reported with that, so I'll put this on here. So it's probably wow. That had very large hail with it. Wow. So it's probably from this storm here that produced that very large hail up, baseball sized. So there we go. Just wanna play this out. See, there it is. It's basically almost stationary area. Looks like there was a tornado reported with this storm. Looks like, or a funnel cloud, possible tornado, small circulation. So there's a small tornado reported with part of this storm. And we'll put it onto the velocity mode, and we'll just play it out, and you'll be able to see it. Just it's rapidly weakening. It looks like, unless it tries to cycle, but which I don't. It does not look like it'll do. So play this out, and it got really strong right here. Is where it started getting strong. Apparently there might be a tornado with this storm. I'm just gonna go check something on my phone real quick. I'm gonna check something here real quick, because apparently we got a storm chaser that might have something on the ground. Probably gonna might issue a new warning for this. I'm not sure. It's moving out of the area. There might be something with this. I'm watching a storm chasers live stream right now. I'm not gonna show it for copyright reasons, but there might be a tornado with this. I'm pretty sure he's on this storm actually. Kansas. Probably on this one here. So. So don't know. I don't think we have a tornado down there. Was never a correlation coefficient drop. So likely good news there. I don't think we had a tornado down. The velocity got really strong. Might have just been at cloud level, but I think the main threat, right, with this storm, it's going to be very large hail, potentially size of baseballs in this area with the whites and purples. So you could potentially have some baseball-sized hail with this storm. So this is a very dangerous storm here. So yeah, basically some of the same thing. Oops. There's some very large hail with this storm. Yeah. Definitely going to be close to the size of baseballs, possibly, with this storm. Let's go back to velocity. Yeah, it's very broad. Very, very broad circuit. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Go back to here. So we got an M route back. M route was the end route 1.1. 1 inch hail report here. Baseballs here. Inch and a half. So I honestly, tornado warning just dropped. So with the storm, no more tornado warning on it. Don't know if they're gonna issue it, but so we no longer have the tornado warning in effect. Good news there. I think the biggest threat is gonna be some hail to the size of baseballs. I already had that reported, so yeah, I think we're gonna end this here, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned to your local alerts if you are in the areas that are being affected tonight. So thanks, guys, for watching, and stay safe out there.